Happy Monday. How you doing? How was your weekend? Hope you had fun. Hope you stayed safe. It's pretty good here. No complaints. Well, a few things. I heard something last week. I forgot about it. There are a lot of things. I hear a lot of things from a lot of people. Some of it sinks in because I find it so fucking hysterical. Some I kind of forget about, but comes back to me later on. I heard it last week. He was in his car, I guess, when he drives to go to the senior center to mooch a free lunch. He's sitting behind the wheel looking out, and he's just talking about something, just rambling. Anything to make a video to get attention. He says, I don't know if he reached under the seat, whatever. He starts pulling out notebooks, a bunch of notebooks, puts them on the dash, a stack of notebooks. You notice those ones you get? That big, that wide, that thick, white line paper. The covers, that crazy black and white design with a big white blank square in the center. You can write whatever the subject is or whatever that notebook is for. They're common. Just then, starts pulling out boxes of Crayola crayons. Oh, look, I got crayons too. He's bragging about how he's got notebooks and crayons. He's like, oh, hey, look, I got crayons too, the way he said it. Like little kids that bragging to their friends, hey, look, look what I got. Made me think, maybe those crayons are the ones that are left over that he never got around to eating when he was riding the short school bus, wearing his plastic helmet, trying to set a record for licking the most windows. I thought maybe that could help him out. Guess he still can't get the belly. Since he made his big, long farewells, you know what that was to get attention? So you could see in comments, oh, please don't go. We need to see you work on the belly. Please don't go. If you have to go, please hurry back. Please hurry back. Now it's just to get fucking attention. Come on. Come on. This guy's an attention whore. And a fucking drama queen. He still can't get it running. I heard he said, well, he's not going to try to start it yet. Not going to try to start it. Because he has are you sitting now? He has dead spots because it might not have enough oil in it. So that's keeping it from starting. Okay. I'm trying to think of everything I heard. I heard quite a few things. So I guess all his personal problems involving, foreclosure and eviction from his home. I guess that's not that important anymore after all, is it? That was going to take him away from here for a while so he could deal with these important personal problems. Yeah. Mountain Dew. No more dry throat. It's never too early to do the do. I'll tell you that right now. I already had coffee and shit. What else was it? Something to do with, he was complaining about his back was hurt, couldn't move because he was taking something apart. Said, Brian, something to do with the steering, idle arm, tie rod end. Anyway, he's taking more shit apart. Yeah, okay. Hey, he says, I know how to take things apart. I know how to put it back together. That makes me a mechanic. Okay. I guess you got all the practice with those little fucking Happy Meals you got at McDonald's, where you got a toy, you got to put tab A and slot B. Hey, look at me, look what I did. Showing off to all the other kids in the playland at McDonald's. Who the fuck knows with this guy? This guy brags on and always able to wipe his ass on the first swipe and not have to go back for sloppy seconds. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I heard so many things that And then, and then the following day, he said, Brian, he's banging them out right from the time. He's out 3 o'clock in the morning again, doing this fucking Dracula routine at 3 in the morning, pitch dark out there. He's got the hood up. I'll get to why the hood's up. He can't close it now. It's another problem I'll get to if I can remember. He's got bright light. Showing how he fixed it, got the starter to work because he had to strip some insulation off a wire. He's out there, thing won't fucking stop. You know, guys, when they got their series, I used to laugh at that shit. Cold start. Billy, how fucking in love are you with your car? You got to go out there in the cold. You know, it's going to be extra rough naturally, so it'll make your cam sound even lumpier and meaner. Even if you don't have a fucking cam, it's going to make it sound like you got a little bit of a cam in there. Really, huh? Some of this shit's fucking ridiculous with you guys. 10-second clip, cold start. Behind the car. Hear my car, my cool or what, huh? Maybe Java should have his no stop videos, you know? And then he starts talking about how, so he opens the door to get in it. Things screeching and squealing and I bet his neighbors love that shit. They're like, wake up. The fuck is that retard doing out there at 3 in the morning? Doesn't he know people are sleeping? What's that fucking lights coming through our window? He keeps trying to start that car that won't start. And now he's got Yoko Ono out there singing with all that fucking screeching. You know, Jabba, there's something called WD-40. Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but that product does exist. Splash a little motor oil on there. Any type of lubricant. Fuck, you can even use white lithium grease. It'll work on that squeaky hinge, and you can tell Yoko to shut the fuck up so your neighbors can sleep. You can get your fat ass back in the house, in bed where it belongs, instead of out there disturbing people. Because you need attention. You gotta do shit at 3 in the fucking morning. What person in their right mind does shit like you do? Then he's out again. Waddling, complaining about his back. He can hardly walk, but he's got to cook something. Wanted to cook it on his barbecue. So then he walks up, he's got a barbecue behind the Bel Air in the driveway. He says, Brian, the yard's a fucking mess, he says. You get a good look at one of his bicycles there. It looks like it's from like the 1960s or 70s. The rim's bent. It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. You know. He says, in a barbecue, it's not, you know, a nice barbecue, a gas grill, or anything, you know. He says, one of those little small round ones you get at Walmart for like $9.99 with the tripod legs, you know, you fold it up, you know, with a lid, with a grate, and you put charcoal in there, whatever. He says, I got some food cooking. I felt like cooking outside. But I don't cook with charcoal, I cook with wood. We just got a shitload of firewood laying around all over that fucking place too, you know what I'm saying? You know, rats and shit live inside there, you know what I mean? They have their little burrows, raise their little families, you know, so cute. You know, I got some food cooking, but I'm using wood. He says, and he walks up to it, takes the lid off. You got food cooking. Don't you see smoke? You know, you just see smoke rise up and sizzling. He said, no, nothing. And the food's fucking raw. He's got a steak on there, a few hot dogs, and a few pieces of raw chicken. So, you know, it looks like a lot, but, you know, I'm not going to eat this all at once. I'll be able to eat this all week. I'm only going to eat half of this and half of that. Hey, pal, you want to eat 7-day-old fucking chicken? Go right ahead. I guess you never heard of salmonella food poisoning with poultry products. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, go right ahead. Hey, maybe that'll be your next excuse. While you're all fucked up, you're back in intensive care. This time you almost died from salmonella food poisoning. You know, because the free lunch you mooched at the senior center, the food was bad. Not because you ate fucked up 7-day-old chicken, you know what I'm saying? Even that would not surprise me with you. Nothing surprises me with you. And then he says, Oh, he can't close the hood now. You know, from day one, remember day one? Just as a vacuum leak. Once I fix this vacuum leak, this thing's going to run like a switch watch. The more he puts his hands on it, the worse it gets. You know? Now he can't close the hood. He was asking for help, Brian. He needs somebody that's got some kind of a tool or something that can get a couple of bolts off the fender. Because he can't close the hood. So if somebody has something that'll help him to get those off, he'll send him some money. Well, the bank is still waiting for this. I'm trying to remember. I heard a few other things that I'm trying to block out so I can try to get the hiccup. Excuse me. Yeah, we said in burp a fart, right? But he said, it's not because they're rotted. There's no rot on that. He still insists there's no rot on that car. Stevie Wonder can see the rot on that fucking car. In many places. So he can't close the hood. But that hood's buckled too. Even when it was, I thought to myself, maybe he can't close it because he keeps piling up more and more fucking garbage and trash in that engine bay between the radiator and that space between the radiator and the inside of the grill. He's got soda cans, this, that, empty food wrappers, boxes. It's a fucking pig pen. It's a garbage can on wheels. Same with his trunk. Pretty soon he won't be able to close the trunk either. Or it'll be, I need more help. I can't close my trunk. I got a couple of bolts. I got to get the bumper off it. No, clean out that junk out of the fucking trunk. You fucking pig. You live like a fucking slob. A pig. So that's that. Yeah, I guess all his important personal problems he had to deal with, and it was going to keep him away from here, I guess. They're not so important after all, are they? Guess not. You know. Hey, it's not going to hurt me. It's not going to hurt you or anyone else. It's on him. I've had people say, well, you're trying to be his enemy. Let me tell you something. Jabba does not need me or anyone else to be his enemy. There's a reason for it. Jabba is his own worst enemy. Well, I guess that's about it. See you on Wednesday. Like I said, I like this happy Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I kind of like this. So, until then, have fun. Stay safe. There was one more thing. I actually heard a few more things. Maybe if I think of it later, I'll save it for Happy Wednesday. How's that?